So, I am back from my first game with this. The time is nearly 2 AM. I've just got back from the game. It was quite a late finish. The site finished at about 11, took a slow drive home and then had to just run some errands. But I had to get my thoughts out about this pistol. And it's fantastic. It really is great. I was playing with some people who are high capper users, and even they had a quick fire and praised this. People who hate the Glock platform, they said, and to quote one of them, it slaps. And for that to come from someone who will only touch high cappers, and I'm not talking bog standard high cappers with plastic rails, I'm talking extreme builds. These guys are using $1 to $2 grand high cappers, so that comes at great praise. Also, the shop on site had this for sale, so I was like, yeah, I have to get myself one of them. I also had a tracer on it at the time. I've taken that off and put the protector back on it just so it's on there. But yeah, this performed so well out of the box, and you'll see that in a bit in the video. Yeah, I just can't say enough about it. For something just out of the box, it fires arrow straight. There were no real changes to the hop needed. I did have a little play to get a slightly better trajectory. And I was hitting all the way across the CQB site. It's not massive, but 35, 40 metres this was stretching out to without any issues at all. I would hazard that it would maybe go up to 45, 50 with a 3.2 at a larger site. Yeah, just it performed spotlessly. This is a great platform, and I cannot wait to see where this goes, what comes out, what they do. The split slide is fantastic. All I would say, I would like to see some stronger recoil springs added. I know Novritsch do the gold ones. I have looked at those and may purchase those just for a bit of bling, but I am really looking forward to the journey with this and what the modding community can do to it, what attachments eventually come out, and go from there. Yeah, I honestly can't say enough. I was shocked. I bought this on a whim. It was just one of those purchases. Yeah, I'm gonna try something new. I was looking at a high capper. I was gonna get an SSP5, and I thought, no, I'm gonna go and get the new thing. Maybe it was so that I could chuck it on here, get some traction, maybe get some community engagement, but also it's just a cool looking gun as well as the performance that it's shown me. Yeah, let me just cut to some footage of me just testing it.
It's like the SSP5, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like
This is silly.
as you saw, single fire there, it just fires, it just essentially beams lasers. Sorry to use the term that gets used all the time in airsoft, but it just beams. What really surprised me was just how good and how not too spread out the full auto was, which you can see here. Yeah, as you saw there, full auto isn't a massive spread, so that could be used quite well in an outdoor game or woodland game where full auto is allowed. Obviously, check with your environment if you can do that. Or even a private game at a CQB site where you can mix the rules up. That full auto is very effective and very, very useful. I don't know if 28 BBs a second is needed or warranted. You could quite happily go down to 20 and it be useful, 15 and it still be a great piece of kit. But single shot, absolutely incredible. I obviously shot my AAP01 extensively. Again, Glock platform. Really, really enjoyed it. Really, really liked it. I've shot SSP5s. Really, really thought they were great. But this just stands out as an out-of-the-box experience that is just fantastic. It doesn't need tinkering, but I will tinker with it. It's just a nice platform. And the trigger is decent. It's not spongy. Obviously, when it's not cocked, a little bit spongy, but cock it and it's good. Like, there's a good bit of sort of pressure needed before you get there, but we can potentially switch these out and put in sort of more hairline triggers or quicker response triggers. This has been on the market less than a week, so the sort of options are potentially limitless. And like I said, I look forward to seeing what the community puts out about this and where it's going to go, what's gonna happen and how the platform evolves from here, because it's looking great. Don't get me wrong, that I will still get an SSP5, whether that's a bargain or I go and buy something brand new, or whether there's an SSP5 Mark II down the line. I don't need a new pistol for a while. This is going to be something that I'm going to use solidly, probably 6 months to a year. I am going to get my money's worth out of this one. Obviously, the SSE18 is now on the back burner for a bit, but I am going to get the parts for that. I've been looking into that, but you're probably going to see a lot more content with this, a lot more sort of video gameplay, and let's see what we can do with it, whether that's new barrels, new triggers, upgrading the hot rubber. It doesn't seem to need anything at the moment, but obviously as stuff becomes available, I'm going to tinker, I'm going to play, I'm going to mess around with it essentially and get the absolute most out of it. But yeah, I'm now going to go because it's literally 4 minutes to 2, as you can see. And I'm gonna, maybe edit some footage for this and put it together, or do something in the morning. But I had to give my immediate thoughts because it's just fun. It's just a good pistol. And yeah, I look forward to the future and seeing what either Novritsch or the community bring out and how we can push this forward. Enjoy the footage. that corner I've got 2 of them out. Hit.
Shot, motherfucker.
Good shot. Hit.
Yeah, no. Retreat from my corner. You're going to retreat, are you? So, dude.
No. Definitely red.
Jack, Gareth behind you. Gareth behind you.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Hit.